We hear the word legacy thrown around a lot, and that feels like a big word and maybe even a little intimidating.
Yeah, because you're not leaving behind a football team or, making a huge donation and building a building, or those are the kinds of things I think that at least I think about when we talk about like the legacy of someone. But legacy really, it's the things that you want to pass on to the next generation, like your values. I remember when my husband's grandpa passed away, and the family had decided, that tributes would go to a specific charity, a charity that he had supported his whole life. And on the way home from his funeral, I turned to my husband and I said, "Are you going to continue to support this charity? Because it was very important to your grandpa. So are you going to continue that legacy?" And he said, I don't think so. Like, it wasn't super important to him. And I said, "Would you have continued to support that if your grandpa had asked you to?" And he said, "Well, yeah, I would have." And so sometimes your legacy is just having a conversation about the things that matter to you, and why they mattered, and asking your kids to please make sure, like, I'm passing the baton. Please make sure that you continue your support of, it doesn't have to be a charity, it can just be an idea. Like, please continue your support of the idea that fill in the blank.
Yeah.
So, legacy is, first of all, not big and intimidating. And second of all, it's really easy to leave one. You just have to ask.
Yeah.
And be intentional. Again, like, be intentional about what do you want that legacy to be, and having a conversation with your children or your grandkids to say, this is important. Would you please make sure that continues?
Yeah.